And what's up, guys? Scooter McGavin here, bringing another video, and we're going back to Battlefield today. I've been trying to get you guys some more gameplay of Battlefield. I know a lot of people have been asking me about it, so yeah, man, I went back, started playing a little bit more Battlefield. Plus, you know, less and less people have been playing Call of Duty lately. I don't know what's going on, man. It seems like I don't know. My friends list is like all on Skyrim, man. That game is like the first-person shooter killer right now. Everybody is like all over Skyrim's nuts. You know, and it's like so funny, man. I play with people like when they hop back on Modern Warfare, hop back on Battlefield. It's like all they talk about is like what class they use on Skyrim and what like magic forces or spells or whatever, man. It's just like shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear about Skyrim anymore. This game is like destroying America, I swear to God. But anyway, so I'm using the engineer kit. I'm using the AK-74U. I had to go back to an old account that I had. Pretty much like the Scooter McGavin account that I had ran out, so I'm starting over. And you know, I still had some months left on this account, so I was like, you know, screw it, let's go ahead and use this. So yeah, like I said, started over, and which isn't that big a deal. I mean, it kind of sucks because I had like pretty much everything unlocked for everything almost, except for the snipers, because I think sniping's pretty homosexual. But but yeah, so you know, started over, and you know, it's all good. I mean, the road to the G36 will be, I don't know, not as hard this time as I think it was the first time. So, and you know, that's pretty much the only gun that I really used all the time with the engineer kit. You know, the AEK I used all the time with the assault kit, but like I said, not that far into the the classes to get it. You know, maybe like, I don't know, a day's worth of gaming or whatever. No big deal. But you know, and I noticed on you know, in this game that the damage seems like it's a little bit higher. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just me, but, you know, the guns on this game seem like they're dropping people a lot faster than they did, you know, when I used to play this game, like, I don't know, 3 weeks ago. So, I mean, since I came back to playing it a little bit, I've noticed that, like, I don't know, the guns just hit harder. And it's, I'm liking it, man. I mean, I don't know if it's always been that way, and maybe it was just like my connection to the game wasn't as good, you know, as it has been lately. But yeah, I mean, I've definitely noticed that, you know, people are like getting killed like much easier. So I mean, I'm definitely pretty thrilled about that, you know. And I think I'm gonna start playing this game a little bit more, just because I'm getting a little bit burned out with Modern Warfare 3. I mean, Modern Warfare 3 is great, but it's got some problems right now. And yeah, so I think I'm going to start playing this a little bit more, you know, just because, you know, I'm waiting for them to get their problems fixed, you know. I mean, like, there's some stuff that definitely needs to be nerfed, some things that definitely needs to be taken out, man. And the connection on that game is pretty terrible. So, you know, after, like I don't know, 10 o'clock Eastern time, man, it's almost pointless playing that game because the connection you're going to get is just so damn bad. So, yeah, so I'm going to start getting you guys some more, you know, Battlefield gameplay, and, you know, and yeah, so I'm pretty excited, you know, so, but anyway, I'm kind of rambling, so, you know, they're putting out a patch for this game. Hasn't hit Xbox 360 yet, but, yeah, definitely pretty excited about it, man. They're going to be, nerfing the flashlight, so that's awesome. I'm definitely glad to see that they're going to do that, man, because the flashlight is just obnoxious. You know, it's probably the most obnoxious thing on a video game that I've seen in, like, forever, man. I mean, you know, like, the fact that bitch blinds you from, like, I don't know, 100 yards away, it seems like, is just ridiculous, you know. I mean, I don't know, even from the beta, you know, I was like, man, this game is so great, but I hate that fucking flashlight. So, yeah, so it's nice to see that they're going to nerf that a little bit. That definitely needed a nerfing, you know, so you're not going to get blinded from, like, you know, a mile and a half away. I mean, I'm shocked this guy over here behind this rock isn't blinding me with his flashlight, because it seems like that's about the range on it. But yeah, also the infrared scope is going to get a little bit of a nerfing, which is good too. I mean, you're not going to be able to see people, you know, from one end of the map to the other now with it, which is nice, man, because you really shouldn't be able to do that. You know, and, like, I don't know, I can see it on the sniper rifle being, you know, I don't know, like, a little bit long range with the infrared, just because it's a sniper. But on the But yeah, on the like assault rifles and shit, no man, I don't know. It's pretty annoying, pretty frustrating. Everybody's using like infrared scopes on the damn submachine guns on this game, so I mean, definitely, you know, needs somewhat of a nerfing. So I mean, that's definitely a plus. So I'm excited about that. And yeah, man. So I'm excited to just be playing this game again in general. I mean, when I picked it back up, started playing it after like, you know, not playing it for like 3-4 weeks. So I was definitely pretty you know, I remembered how great this game was, you know, so I was pretty happy. I was like, oh my god, man, I remember why I thought this game was so amazing, you know, so, you know, so I definitely, like I said, I'm enjoying playing it again, and definitely gonna bring you guys some more gameplay, you know, not Conquest, though, definitely, definitely Rush, man. I'm sick of getting into, like, Conquest matches that are, like, just so slow, they just, I don't know, man, I can't do it. And I know a lot of like the guys on PC tell me all the time how great Conquest is, but I just don't see it. I mean, I think this game was pretty much built for PC. I mean, I don't know, man. They put out such huge maps on the console, and it just, the amount of people that are in the maps, you know, that are in the games just doesn't support the size of the maps. I mean, you know, 12v12 on a map like Karg Island is just like a snooze fest. You know, especially on like, you know, like Conquest, you know, it's just an absolute snooze fest, and I don't know, dude, I really can't get into it, because it's just so slow, you know, and like I said before, I'm really thinking about getting it on PC, just to check it out, to see the difference, because I'm sure, like, 2 on 32 on a map like that would be fun, and be crazy, you know, vehicles everywhere, blowing shit up, you know, when, like, on the console, it just loses something, you know, so, I mean, I don't know, it doesn't transition as well, the console. And I mean, I think they really tried to come after the console, you know, community, and get us all like pumped and playing this game, which this game is awesome, don't get me wrong. But I mean, it's just like, you know, they should have done 2 different sets of maps, I think. I mean, unless you were going to give us like 30 on 30, you know, I don't think, you know, it makes any sense to give us maps that are built for that size. I mean, honestly, it's just, I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me, you know, as a console gamer, because it just slows it down, you know. It's like, these maps are friggin' bigger than, you know, Bad Company's maps, and Bad Company, you know, is kind of like slow because of like the size of the map. So, I mean, honestly, it's just, I mean, I don't know. That's just, maybe it'd cost too much for them to do it, I don't know. But I think if the maps, like, on console were just, smaller, we're just, you know, this game would be so much better, you know, and play so much, you know, more entertaining and more hectic, you know. So, and that's what I want, man. You know, that would take away from the people who are playing, you know, COD, man, because it'd give them what they're looking for in the same kind of game. So, you know, so I don't know. So I guess I'm kind of rambling a little bit about that as well. But I mean, that's just something that, like, I just really have noticed on this game, that it's just like the maps I think need to be a little bit smaller, or like maybe hopefully in the next like map pack, like they'll give us some more smaller maps, because really there's only 3 maps on this game that I actually enjoy playing, and that's like Metro, Scene Crossing, and what was the other, Grand Bazaar. You know, those are the only 3 maps I like playing, because they're the only 3 maps on this game that aren't fucking huge. I mean, really. So, you know, and I don't know. And I like the vehicles, don't get me wrong. I love vehicle maps, but I just feel like, you know, if they should have done it a little bit smaller. That's what I think. I mean, just a little bit smaller, and that would have been great. I mean, you know, like I said, I wish they would have done like maps for PC, you know, specific maps for PC and specific maps for console. So that was, I don't know, that's just a little bit of a disappointment. Not really a huge disappointment, because I still think this game is like, I don't know, epic. I really do think this game is epic. I really like, you know, what they've done with it. I think this game is really fun to play. It's really strategic. You really do need, you know, good teamwork. And yeah, so I mean, you know, like I said, I'm going to be coming back to this game and definitely doing more, you know, videos and gameplay on it, because like I said, I've been having a lot of fun coming back and playing it. And you know, so yeah, I mean, but like I said, you guys might get a little bit irritated, because I really do only play like 3 maps. I mean, so you guys aren't going to see a lot of I don't know, not a lot of like, you know, Turon Highray and shit like that, because I literally back out, man, of a server, you know, and just play, you know, these 3 maps. So so yeah, I mean, I mean, unless you guys like send me some messages telling me you want me to play specific maps, I'll do that. You know, because I pretty much do whatever you guys want me to do. That's you know, what can I say, man? I'm a whore for my subscribers. So yeah, so send me some messages. You know, let me know what's up. You know, I'm coming back to Battlefield again. You know, at least until COD gets some stuff figured out. So I'll still be posting COD videos, because I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play COD, you know, in the evening, and then Battlefield late at night. So I think that's how it's gonna roll. But yeah, so leave some comments, leave a like if you like the video. You know, keep checking out the content, guys, because I'm bringing you guys some crazy content, man. I'm bringing you guys, like, you know, all kinds of, you know, Modern Warfare and all kinds of Battlefield. So keep looking out for new videos, and yeah, I'll catch you guys later.